I want to ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you were in a season of life where it just didn't feel like you had much to give, like you were running on empty? And the last thing you want to do whenever you're in one of those seasons is show up for somebody else. I know that I've been there. I think that we all have. And here's what happens. Whenever you stay in that place, you will start pulling back. Whenever it feels like you've got nothing left to give, you stop reaching out. You start keeping score. And the thing that you thought was protecting your energy actually just makes you more isolated and more exhausted. There's actually a verse in Proverbs that completely flips how we think about being drained. This is what Proverbs 11:25 says. It says, "The generous will prosper, and those, listen to this, who refresh others will themselves be refreshed." That's a promise. That's not just good advice. Now, when we hear generous, we tend to think about money, and that's part of it. This verse is literally surrounded by verses about people hoarding their resources. So yes, God is talking about being open-handed with what you have, but he's not just talking about your wallet. He's talking about being fully open-handed with your life, your time, your attention, your energy, your presence. Reply to that text right now, not later. Ask someone how they're actually doing and stay long enough to hear the real answer. Buy the coffee. Pick up the phone, show up for 5 minutes, even when you don't have 5 minutes to give. That is what it looks like to live a generous life. And this is what God says will happen. You will refresh others and you will be refreshed right back. Not like a transaction. That's just how God designed generosity to work. You pour out, he fills you right back up. So if you're feeling depleted today, I want you to try something counterintuitive. Give. Open your hands, even a little, and see if God does exactly what he says he will.